I'm back.
Have you ever been told you was nothing? That you'll never ever amount to nothing? I told them my dream.
Today's video I will be filming this look. It's very autumny, fall vibes, you know, it's just a vibe.com, point blank period. If you know, you know. This is the vibe we're going for today. I want to say, before we get into the video, I want to say thank you so much for your support. Thank you guys for sharing my video. Thank you guys for telling your friends tell a friend, and the friend to tell a friend to a friend, and all of that. Thank you so much, because that's how we managed to get to 70 subscribers. 70 subscribers. I know it's not a lot of people to some people, but to me it's a lot. Especially because it was my first video and I was so shy and so nervous bringing it out, but you guys really, really did support me. And I didn't really specifically tell people to, like, hey, yo, post it. I just sent it to my friends and family on WhatsApp, on Snap, and I was just like, guys, I've done it, so please support me. And you guys took it up on yourselves to repost it, to share it, to talk about it. And for that, I am super appreciative of it. If you didn't before, don't worry, this is your opportunity. If you're new here, welcome. You know the vibes. Share it, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. Happy Black History Month. Woo! And so this video, I'll just be having a general chit chat. Nothing too heavy, nothing too hectic. I'm going to be talking about a bit of rubbish whilst doing my makeup, just whilst creating this look. And I'll be doing a story time for you guys, so enjoy that. And yeah, so I have done my eyebrows off camera. If you want to see how I do my brows, just watch my previous video and I go into detail on how I do my eyebrows, and that should be helpful for you. So like I said, I did buy these two beautiful palettes. I love Juvia's Place palettes, and so I'm going to use them to do this look today. So I want to create a nice warm fall look, so something really nice for the season we're in. I am just so into these colors, like, get into those colors. And then I'm also going to use the Zulu palette. I love the Zulu palette. Shout out to the Zulus, period. So I'm going to use all three palettes, and I'm just going to pick and choose different colors I like from them. This look is really just comes together. So I'm going to do like a sunsetty vibe. So I'm going to start with getting I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to start with the color. I'm going to use Uzama. Shai Uzama Lapo. So happy Black History Month, everybody. How are you guys trying to celebrate Black History Month? In London, they gave us post box. they gave us post boxes for Black History Month. They said, all right, there you go. We're all done now. What are post boxes going to do, please? There was only 4 post boxes as well, and London has over like 100,000 post boxes in the city, so I don't understand why they only gave us 4. And I want to know what's the significance of them all. Like, why post boxes? Are you trying to post us back to where we come from? Bruh. Like, it just makes zero sense to me at all, but we move. I have been missing in action, I know. A lot of you guys sent me some messages saying, hey, where's the next video? Hey, where's the next video? Hey, where's the next video? Here it is. I'm sorry I was missing for so long. I just had to upgrade the system. As you can see, I've got a new camera, which I'm filming with now. I'm still trying to get to know it a bit, but it's fine. So it's a Canon camera. You know, honey, the budget went up, honey. The budget! So I bought myself, it was a splurge. I splurged on this camera, and I knew that it's gonna last me for a really long time, because I've tried to make a few videos before with my iPhone, which is the one I used before for the first video. and my phone kept overheating and it just wouldn't work. So I was like, you know what, yeah, let's buy a new camera. I said, come on man, let's get a new camera. And yeah, getting this camera was a bit difficult as well because it was sold out in 3 different stores in London. So, oh god, like the stores that are closest to me, it was sold out. So I really had to go a bit outside where I live to go and find it. But it was all worth it because, hey, look at us now. And they wouldn't deliver. I don't know why. They were just like, no, we're not delivering the camera. I was like, oh my god. So I had to go a bit far out to get the camera. But you know, it's here now. And it is 4K ready. So I will film a video in 4K. Once I know how to use the camera properly, I will do a video in 4K so that you guys can watch me.
Girl, please.
In 4K. Tell me in the comments what you think of the quality so far. Do you like it? I'm in HD at the moment, so I mean, you know, I'm trying small. I'm trying shy. So have you guys been following the Megan Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez shingdings? Because I have, and I really wanted to touch base on this quickly. So if you don't know, Tory Lanez is this rapper, musician from Canada. He's based in the States, and he shot Megan after the Kylie Jenner party. And so Megan Thee Stallion was quite quiet about the whole situation. She just didn't say anything. So people were just kind of like, did he do it? Did he do it? Did he do it? Did he do it? So she finally came out and was like, yeah, this nigga Tory done shot me. I was like, hey. I was just like, wow. I'm just going to put a bit of yellow. So I'm going to take the yellow from the Zulu palette. Anyway, so I'm going to put the yellow just here to create a bit of a sunsetty vibe. I know I should have put it on first, but we're here now. So anyways, Megan now came out and said, yeah, this nigga Tory done shot me, da 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 da. He shot me in my feet, da 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 da. And Tory Lanez was quiet for a minute. Like this happened in, I think, August, like early August it happened. So now we're in October. Ha! I'm in October. And so Tory then was like, okay, cool. I'ma address it at 6 o'clock. I said, yeah. So I've got my phone ready thinking he's gonna come on live. This nigga did an album. So I listened to the album. The album it sounds good. I will not lie, the album sounds really, 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 really good. There's a lot of bangers on there. But what I didn't appreciate was, there's part of the album where he was like admitting his faults, that, you know, what he did was wrong. And then there was parts of the album where he was just giving Megan the big fuck you, like, oh, like I'm out, you lying. He's then sent shots at saying that Jay-Z's label, Rock Nation, which Megan Thee Stallion has a management deal with, saying all these things like, oh, they're getting in your ear, she's lying, da 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 da. And it was basically, I hate that the album sounded good, but he was basically just shoving it in her face, saying all these things like, basically trying to gaslight her, like, oh, you're lying, I miss you. Like, he was just moving mad in the album. And I just wasn't here for it, for that part. But it sounded really good. And I have the feeling Tory Lanez is one of those guys that like to manipulate situations to make himself look good and come out better. Like, he's not an honest person, because he could have really just come on live and said, hey, guys, I did it. I'm sorry. Megan, let's have a conversation. Because Megan at that point, she hadn't called any police on him. She hadn't said anything to the police. So he's still a free man. But then he had to do the album to diss her and then He was praising Kylie Jenner, saying, "Oh, you look so heavenly, looking at me in the swimming pool." Like what? Like what? Like I was just confused. Guys, if there's a man like Tory Lanez in your life, please dump him because you don't need that kind of energy. Like he just comes off as bad vibes in that album. Like the album just gave me bad vibes, period. Didn't take any accountability for his actions. Oh, it was the accountability for me. So yeah, so the album, let's talk about the album for a minute. There was some really good songs. There was a part where he was basically breaking down and confessing his love to Megan, saying that I miss you, I love you, you spoke to me. They shared an intimate moment about their parents, because apparently Tory's mum's passed away or something, and Megan's parents have passed away as well. So they had a moment together where he was like, "We fell in love." I think it's called Solar 4 a.m. Drive or something, and it's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. I really hope that Megan gets her justice, because what he did was disgusting, and I'm just not here for it. But here's the tea. The tea is he's been arrested. I think earlier on this week it came out in the news that Tory has been arrested and he has been charged for shooting her. Now he's getting charged for shooting her, carrying a weapon, using the weapon, and apparently the weapon was not licensed. So he is just gonna... And also for endangerment or some rubbish like that. Anyways, he's gone down. And apparently he can do maximum of 22 years for shooting our good sis Meg and all of those charges as well. And he might lose his citizenship in the US because he is not American, he is Canadian. So he could be getting deported as well. You, honey, you about to lose your job.
You about to lose your job.
Yeah, America's not playing with him. And I really hope the law just takes his place, because what he did was disgusting. And it's the way he went outside casually after dropping the album. He started going out, acting all hunky-dory, like everything's good. Like he just took zero responsibility. Get him! Because what these black men are not going to do is hurt us and then get away with it. That's what they're not going to do today, tomorrow, next week, next year, in the next decade, in the next life, period. These black men have been getting away with hurting us for so long. And, you know, just because as black women, what we're initially going to do is protect them. We're going to be like, "Oh no, it's okay." Because even Megan was saying that, she was like, "We're all black here." And with the whole police brutality thing, she didn't want it to pop off because she knows what police are like. So she protected him. Guys, if a man is doing you dirty, don't protect him. Get justice. Get what you deserve. And he needs to get what he deserves as well. I hope he doesn't drop the soap, because they're gonna get him in that jailhouse. And like, he's like 5'3", so they're going to eat him up in jail. Not in jail, they're gonna do their thing on him. So this eyeshadow is just not coming out the way I want it to. So I am using this shade from the Zulu palette, and also Kufuru, this one in the middle, this sweet one in the middle here. Kufuru for my for this concoction I'm doing on my eye. Who is getting cuffed this season? Who is getting cuffed this season? Because a second wave of lockdown is coming up. And if you are going to be single in the cold, girl, call me. Because I am too. Let's start a singles club or something, because who's cuddling up this quarantine? The second quarantine is coming up, so who's going to be cuddling with who? Like, is anyone getting cuffed this season? Is cuffing season still on this year? Because we can't go out and meet each other, so how are we going to cuff each other? That's what I want to know. How is that going to happen? Are we just going to talk on Snapchat and be like, "Oh, I can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to see you. Oh, I miss you. I want to see you."
Are you catching feelings?
Ooh. All those little weird messages you send each other at the beginning. What's your favorite color? What is your favorite color? Where have you been? All those weird messages you send at the beginning stage, and then 2 weeks later, everything's gone, everything's done, dusted, you're on to the next. Is that happening this year? Are we doing that? Can someone let me know? Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing of sort. All I know is that I'm ready for the second lockdown, because all these people going out, it's just making me nervous. Every time I'm looking at my snap, I'm looking at my social media, people are going out having a good time. But can this lockdown happen after my birthday? Because I actually have plans for my birthday, and I would like to see the plans happen. So let my birthday come and then shut everything down.
Shut down. That's not me, and it's shut down.
I really just don't want to miss out on a birthday this year. I mean, I really have plans for my birthday. So I think I'm gonna leave my makeup like this, my eyes like this, and then I'll come back to them when I'm nearly done. Let me just add a little bit more brown, but you can see that it's a bit smoky, but also a bit, you know, toasty. It just reminds me of trees falling in the autumn. Yeah. And then I'm going to quickly put on my lashes, and then I'm going to come back. If you want to see how I put on my lashes, the video before. So I'm going to use these lashes. I bought them on, I think I bought these eBay. Listen, you will not find me spending more than £5 on lashes. That's what we're not going to do.
A few moments later.
If you want, DM me on my Instagram and I will give you the link for free. You know, when I was away, I wasn't away doing nothing. I was away plotting and planning about my channel, you know, what I want to do, because this channel is here to stay, period. I was watching this new series on Netflix called Ratchet. Did anyone catch it? So Ratchet is just lit. Like, Ratchet is crazy. So I'm gonna quickly put on this strobe cream from MAC, because I really like it. It gives me a highlight before my highlight. Look at how that looks. Just put a little bit on my hand, so it's just gives a nice stroby feeling. Just on the places where the sun hits, because I'm not really highlighting anymore. Yeah, just a little bit. Gives you a nice little, you know, just before you. And then I'm going to use my MAC Studio Sculpt foundation. I really like this foundation. It's really good. It's better than Studio Fix. So, who has been watching this new show on Netflix called Ratchet? So let me give you a little breakdown of what it is and what's it about. There's this nurse on there called Mildred Ratchet. So it's about her, and it's set in a mental institution, like a mental hospital. So a hospital that takes care of mental people. So, and there's this killer who kills 4 priests. So it starts off with this big murder scene. And so this killer is taken to the mental hospital so that they can clear him for trial to see if he's mentally in the right space. But it's like, it's really dark and twisted. I don't know how to explain it without ruining it for people, because actually I don't want to ruin it for people that haven't watched it. But if you've got Netflix, oh my god, watch Ratchet on there. It talks about mental health. It gives us some form of understanding on mental health issues. It also gives us an insight on homosexuality. So this woman, she doesn't know that she's a lesbian. It's like I think she knows she's a lesbian, but she doesn't want to say she's a lesbian. She meets this other woman who's, you know, she's out and proud. Like, she's like, yeah, this is what I'm on. Like, so then at the beginning she struggles with it, and then eventually gives in to being a lesbian. And then they've got these like weird treatments. There's this doctor who's a crackhead. The doctor basically gets high off like the medicine they've got in the facility. Like, he has his own issues as well. His wife left him because he only cared about his job and his theories and his, you know, medicines, and then like it's sick and twisted. But there's a part in the series. So there's these other people there. They're trying to cure these two women. They've been caught having sexual acts with women. So they've gone in there, and then now they're trying to get treated for being lesbians. I swear, I'm not making it up. You guys need to watch it. The guy's like, oh, it's a very sick disease you have. We're going to cure it. So homosexuality is a disease in this thing. The curation of the situation is them going into a hot tub. They get locked into this hot tub, and then they boil them at like 100 degrees. And apparently that boiling of the situation is gonna cure them from being lesbians. All for that to happen, and the woman goes back to trying to sleep with the other woman. Like, make it make sense, please. Just that. It was so funny. Like, guys, you need to watch Ratchet on Netflix if you haven't watched it already. So I'm gonna put on my MAC concealer, my 24-hour. This concealer is really good. I'm thinking of investing in the Kevin Aquan concealers. If you have them, if you have a Kevin Aquan concealer, please drop a comment and let me know. I'm gonna buy the Born This Way one. A lot of people have been talking about it. I'm really interested in buying one. I'm gonna contour with my babes in the color dark. Can never really go wrong with it. I have received the messages. One of my friends, you know who you are, threatened to come to my house and shove a camera down my throat. I was like, girl, it's coming. So I really appreciate the people that would check in on me. Some people were like, what's going on? What happened to you? Where are you at? Shout out to my aunties. Listen, my auntie works in hospital, and she was telling me that during like their breaks, she would show people my YouTube video. She'd be like, oh, look, my child is on YouTube. Watch, watch, watch. So shout out to my auntie. Like, she's so cute. I can't believe she did that for me. I love you. I think now I'm sitting on 70 subscribers. If I can get to 500 views on this video and 100 subscribers or more, I will do a birthday giveaway, and on my birthday I will announce the winner. And just before my birthday, maybe just at the beginning of November, I will announce the giveaway, what exactly I'm giving away. I'll do a nice giveaway. So let me just finish contouring. I'm doing a lot of this and less of this.
A few moments later.
But you know what they say about girls with big foreheads? I don't know what they say about us, but I'm hoping it's something positive. So you know how to contour your nose. Me, I use a big fluffy brush. Like, I'm not really scared to contour the nose. I do use a powder contour because my skin is super oily, and a cream contour will just have me looking like melt, 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 melt. What? I'm back. Yes. Whew. Right, let me just finish blending this out a bit, and then I can bake in peace. Right, let's set the highlighted areas. And then my contour has kind of been rubbed off a little bit by my concealer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna contour a bit more, you know, and then I am going to just chisel with my Sacha Buttercup powder just to define the contour. I look crazy. When is RuPaul coming back? Because this contour just reminds me of RuPaul. Do I look right now? It just reminds me of RuPaul. RuPaul needs to come back, period. I'm going to do my lips now. I have this beautiful pinky, purpley, mauve. No, not mauve. Too dark to be mauve. But this is the shade. So it's cherry. It's a cherry colour. It's from NYX. It's called Cherry Skies. So I like to line my lips. Lining your lips is essential. So I'm going to line my lips with it. I also like to overline my lips. And then yeah, I like to overline my lips a bit just to make myself look like I've got nice big juicy lips, you know. It's a nice nude lipstick and I'm just gonna put it on top. And that's how you create a nude lip with a bit of colour without buying a new lipstick. I'm gonna leave it matte. I think matte is good. And then I'm gonna take off this bake. I'm gonna take a clean brush. No, you don't want to make sure that you really dust it off because you don't want that line that some of you girls be walking around town with. We've seen you. Damn. Yeah. And there you go. Just a nice little dark colour on my under eyes. I don't really do the whole eyeliner thing because I'm not really good with eyeliner done under my eyes. But this I can do. And then I'm going to take Moremi. And I'm going to just do my tear ducts. And that's it. Now I'm just going to add some blush. Just a little blush. Just to give my chicas some light. Some warmth. I'm going to take this little brush here. This is a new brush I bought. I bought some new brushes actually. In my next video I'll show you my brushes that I bought. And all of them were cheap. And if you want the plug, just DM me. I'm not going to put it in my description box because not everyone is here with pure intentions. Not everyone's here to subscribe. Not everyone's here to follow me. So if you've subscribed and you follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Snap, and you're subscribed, I will give you the details. Listen, I'm petty. And I'm going to highlight with Amina from the Warrior palette. I'm not highlighting, but I'm just highlighting. But not too much because we're not there anymore. I think we've moved on from that stage as the beauty community. But I'm just adding like a subtle hello. Just for when the light hits you, it hits those places. And then now I'm going to just go and get my setting spray. Give me 2 minutes.
A few moments later.
Use my setting spray, Urban Decay All Nighter. I will link in the description box. Stuff like this I will link down. Just a little bit, not too much. Okay, this lasts you the whole night.
Bruh.
And then you just, yeah. And then, yeah, that is done. So let me just take this off. My edges should be nicely laid. But that's the finished look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being patient with me. Being patient with me for coming back. I will try and be more consistent. Camera wise, I'm still learning how to use it. I'm still just trying to work my way around things. But I will be more consistent. Please don't forget the giveaway. 100 subscribers, 500 views. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but that's just the goal for the giveaway. 100 plus subscribers, and I will definitely do a giveaway for my birthday. But at the moment it's going to be UK only. There will be a more worldwide one. It could change, you know, you never know what might happen. Maybe someone in India is watching and they really heavily fucks with me in India, so you you just never know. I really want to say thank you for being patient. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you in my next video. Be blessed, have a good day. Send me pictures of your looks, how you've created them, things you've copied from me. I know someone sent me a video of them, a picture of themselves doing their eyebrows. They're like, oh, I watched your video, these are my eyebrows. I was like, okay, girl. Okay. I see them Barbie things over there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.
Have you ever been told you was nothing? That you'll never ever amount to nothing?